Hi, today we will be talking about Excel and Google Spreadsheets. They are very similar, so here we go. The basic usages for it are accounting, which is just to get your finances and money in order. Then we have finance, to keep a track of what you've been buying. Then is going to be tables, just for organizational purposes. And lastly, that's most common usage is for organization. So next we will move on to the basic formulas that are going to be used in majority of the spreadsheets. So first up we have adding cells, so the sum, and which is very simple, and as well as the average of cells, so the mean of a set of data. And lastly, you can filter all certain sets of data. So here's a practice run. So I'm going to make this a little bigger. I'm going to title it months, or more specifically, we'll change it to January to show a monthly look at finance or pricing. So the first thing to do is type out what you want. So I'd say item and then price. Well, that's not exactly a very good idea to do. So instead, I'm going to change it and do a category for what you can buy, then the item you bought, and the price of the item. So the first category will be groceries. So I'll say strawberries, and you can drag the top of the cell to make it fit. Grapes, milk, and bread. My second category will be clothing. And then we'll just type out some items like shoes, then a shirt, and a belt. And then our last category will be fun activities. So movies and ice cream. And now I'll go in and put all the prices in. And so I'll show you one way to do it. Oh, hold on, I'll add the total down here. So one way to do it is just to write in prices, but there's also an easier way to do so. So I'll just type in $5 approximately. And then I'll say $3. And now you can press this button that's like kind of the money sign at the top of the screen, right there, which now if you type in a number, it'll automatically do the price. So I'm just going to go back and make the entire column like that. So just putting in prices for all of these. And now I will total the amount by clicking on this button. It looks like a sideways M, and it says sum. So you can either click on the button sum, and then you type in the cells. So as you can see, it's in row 2 and column C. So you type in the column first, and I'll type in equals sum. And I'm trying to select it, but it's not working very well, so I'm just going to type it in. So I'll say equals sum, then it's in C2, and it goes to C10, and your total is $90. See, without even having to add it mentally, this is a quick and easy way, and it automatically saves so you never forget. So now I'm going to find the total of each category. So you do the same thing, and you can do it wherever you want as long as you select the right cells, and it's in C5. So I'm just going to retype that in. and I'll repeat it for clothes and fun activities. This is a much simpler way of using accounting or finance rather than an app like Quicken, which is a little confusing to use for finance. So this is just a basic way of using and organizing finances. And there are much more things you can do for formulas: average, counting, max, and min, and this is a filter. You can't really filter out your categories, but if you were to do another set of data, you could. So now you know how to do one. You just repeat the same steps for every month of a given year. So you just make another sheet by pressing the plus sign at the bottom. And I titled it February, second month of the year. And you type in the same thing: category, item, and price, and the total. This is just a much more easy and simpler way to keep a track of finances rather than writing it on a piece of paper and losing it. So that is all for our video today. I hope you enjoy, and I hope this helps for any future purchases. Thank you.